we had a tough childhood growing up, make no secret of that. And we just responded in different ways. For me, it was all about winning and having a strong desire to win. I started out as a bookworm, and then I had to transition into sort of being a combatant in the field of business, if you will. And now I'm sort of making my transition back into being a bookworm. I think everyone gets shaped very, very early on in life. You're probably baked in terms of your core personality by the time you're 12 or 13. You hit puberty, it's a jarring thing. You sort of emerge into the world, you become an adult, you construct your ego, you go out there to fight your fights, to do your things, to become who you want to be. And then at some point you get to where you are, where you want it to be or close enough, and you start realizing, wait, it's not about external world, it's not about external accomplishment. I have to work on myself. And I think my brother Kamal has gotten to that point as well. And then you sort of start working on the inner being. So I'm not sure I answered your question about where it comes from, but I think we all get shaped by adversity. Every great thing that I've ever done or accomplished, according to external metrics, or even when I look internally, all the great things that have happened to me in my life that I consider highly positive, they all started with something highly negative.
What made your childhood difficult? Or what were aspects of it that made it challenging?
We were immigrants, so we came to this country when I was 9. My brother was 11. We had very little. My mother raised us as a single mom in a studio apartment.
Where did you come
from? From India. And she worked a menial job by day, and then she went to school at night. So we were latchkey kids and sort of left to develop and learn on our own. And a lot of growing up was watching the ideal American lifestyle, but sort of from the other side of the window pane with my nose pressed against the glass and saying, yeah, I want that too. And I want that for myself and my kids. So I grew up with a very dark view of the world on the other side of the tracks, and then kind of had to cross over and start trying to fit into, this amazing life that is available to most, but not all Americans.
And which part of India did your mother come from or bring you from? And then where did you grow up in the U.S. at that point?
So we came from Delhi, which is the capital of India. And here we landed in Queens, New York. And we grew up in Queens Village and Jamaica, Kew Gardens. We moved around a lot. We probably lived in 9 or 10 different places in the course of 9 years.
Wow. And you mentioned combatant. I think that you're a very, very good strategist and combatant when need be. And coming back to the intensity, I'd never thought of it this way, but you never hesitate to say what's on your mind. And so I could see how that would be interpreted by a lot of people who are used to